Hey guys, welcome to last week of course here, week 5. I know we're plugging away here on an MBA program, so I'll probably see you. I think I'll see you next week in the next term. I'm not sure yet, but anyway, I'll keep this short. But I want to try and give you some inspiration, motivation. Like I mentioned each week, I do some stuff with the undergrads. I do something a little similar to you, but I also kind of redirect a little bit because of your experience level, MBA, graduate work, and the jobs you're in too. So I mean, you're kind of in leadership roles and management, things like that. Um, and so part of what I'm talking to you about is something I see in students in the other courses about not staying up to date, not getting things done in time, falling behind in their coursework and stuff like that. And that's probably reflective in their professional lives and family lives and stuff too. I mean, usually that's the case. So I just, and part of this is what I talk to you guys about is maybe something you can transfer to people who work for you, in the future, depending on your age. Both you guys, compared to me, you're still pretty young. But I talk, about staying strong. We have lots of influences and things that go on in our lives. And there's lots of negative stuff out there. I harped on Facebook with the undergrads because, you know, there's there's a lot of crazy. Facebook, social media drives a lot of people crazy. The political stuff drives people crazy, and they let it influence them to be negative and all that stuff. And I'm not saying there isn't things to be concerned about, but I will say, based on my age, and watching politics for ever since I was a young guy in the '60s, it's not the end of the world, and it's definitely not worse than it's ever been. Although social media and the media would have you believe it is, but it's not. And point being, don't, if you have any influence on people who work for you, don't just tell them, don't let social media influence their life and direct them, to where they're negative and everything, because it's a bad thing. The other thing about social media is or the positive with Facebook, at least in my case, is, it's been around about 10 or so years. Most people think it's been around forever, but it hasn't. But it allows you to connect with people from your past. So in my case, 20, 30, 40, 50 years even, people from when I was in elementary school, connecting. But one of the things I was not aware of when I was younger, maybe around the same age as you guys are, is the influence I had on people, and I didn't know I had that influence. I've had people on Facebook connect with me from in the past and thank me for being, being an influence on them and a mentor, even though I didn't realize I was. And, had it not been for me, they would have probably went in a different direction or something. And I was totally unaware of that influence. And my point being is, in your cases, in all our cases, we influence people even if we don't know it or not. And we can be a negative influence or a positive influence, and how we stay focused and positive and, work ethics and all this other stuff, influences that. So that's the point there, that whether it's for you or, people who you have influence over. You're also stronger than any challenges. Believe in yourself and stay strong. I harp on things about negatives in people's lives. You got naysayers out there that say, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. Even if no one believes in you, you got to believe in yourself, and, you'll get through. So again, stuff to pass on. And stay strong because you're aware. And I'm not saying this is not military related. I mean, some of us have the military background, but no matter what your path in life is, you need to be a warrior in that path. Your profession, school, family, church, other activities and things you do, whatever it is you do in life, you need to be a warrior in that path. And, be an example, be strong, focused, all that stuff. And, you'll have an influence on people, both yourself, but, there'll be other people out there you'll have an influence. You may never know you had that influence, but in the back of mind, you know that you did things the right way, and therefore somebody noticed, and, you helped them, you helped develop them and send them in the right direction. So, all right. And then the course here. So, you guys are doing great. So, I'm not going to go in here or anything. Just you reply to the video, and I'll let it go. 5-minute video. Okay, so that's it. And I enjoyed the course. Hopefully I'll see you in the next ones here. I know we're getting, I guess we're at a halfway point or so. So, but anyway, that's it. Take care. Have a great week. Get in touch if you need anything, and I'll see you in future courses here. Take care.